So Nafisa Collier canceled her meeting with Kathy Engelbert. What does that mean? It means absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. It's not going to change anything in these CBA negotiations one way or the other. If anything, in my opinion, this makes it worse for the players because if the rumors are true and if she said she's going to step down after the negotiations, or whether she does or doesn't really is irrelevant. But let's just say that she is. Let's play this out. What do you think she's going to be trying to do as she leaves? You think she's going to be trying to help them as they help her out the door? So don't let the door hit you where the good Lord split you, right? She's going to be trying to give them the middle finger all the way out. And again, I've said this before. You cannot like Kathy Engelbert. She has not done a great job as the commissioner these past 2 years. But I tell you what, last year, didn't nobody have nothing to say about what the Young Guns was doing about Angel and Caitlyn and the money they were making? Didn't nobody have anything to say about that last year? As a matter of fact, it was probably just the opposite because the way of some people were acting in the league and just some of the way the things was going down, you would have thought they were petty and jealous. Let's keep it a buck. Some of them probably were. But everybody jumps on the Phee bandwagon because she ethered Kathy, and she did ether her. Let's not get it twisted. But I'm going to guess that Kathy probably didn't see that coming. And it probably stunned her, knocked her back a little bit. But she got to get back on her feet because at the end of the day, they still got to sit across from the table from this woman and negotiate with her. That's the thing. All of that, just that talk and rhetoric and leadership. And when you look at some of the things that she said, and this is where she kind of lost me. Phee. This is where Phee kind of lost me. When she had the audacity to bring up her husband and the things that he has to do running the league and stuff like that. And you talking about a rival league. That doesn't make sense. And you can't compare the two. And then she said, when she got hurt, did she hear from Kathy? No. And I'm like, Kathy Engelbert's job ain't to check up on you? And I truly believe that some of the players in the W forget what the commissioner's job is. The commissioner works for the owners. Do not forget that. So when everybody's talking about Sue Bird should be commissioner, Cheryl Miller should be commissioner, Sue Bird and Cheryl Miller don't want to work for the owners? They don't want to do that. The owners want somebody that's going to be about business. They're not playing favorites. Now, the difference is you want somebody in there that can be about business and look at the big picture and find ways to make the product better. That is where Kathy failed. All of the personal attacks that Fee's throwing in there, all of that stuff makes no sense whatsoever. You cannot like the leadership. I agree. They fumbled the ball last year during the draft and all of the media coverage and all of that kind of stuff, and they fumbled the ball again this year. But let's be real. Everybody's talking about this, and the reality of the situation is, would everybody have so much vitriol for Kathy Engelbert if she had done a better job with the refs? It would not be this much vitriol and hatred towards her. And in my opinion, Phee and some of the other ones, they're making a critical mistake. They're making it personal. And you got to keep it business. Business is business. Friends are friends. Do not confuse the two.